Sup everybody, it's Lou. Jelly's been uploading videos like a monster and I've been away for a little while, so here's one from me. I'm using basically a BL team of standard battle. Kinda not too smart, but whatever. Yeah, I'm cool like that. He leads with a Caesar, I lead with Star Raptor. I was like, oh shit, Caesar. So I have to switch out. Go into Shaymin and really lucky he didn't U-turn actually there on second thought, but he goes straight into Gross, and I can wall that pretty hard with Shaman. Just set up Leech Seed, and after lefties and Leech Seed, that Meteor Mash did basically nothing. So he goes back into Caesar. I miss the Seed Flare, kind of sucks. Probably wouldn't have done a whole lot, but any residual damage is going to help me take that thing out. I go into Wheezing, take the U-turn, and now he goes into Togekiss, and I decide I got T-Bolt is super effective. Why not use it? And he paralyzes me. It doesn't really matter. But right here, T-Bolt, and wow, look at that power there. It is a special wall, so he's probably got max HP, max special defense, but that's still pretty pathetic. Does like nothing. Go into Lantern. It's gonna wall that pretty hard. And so just want to slow this thing down a little bit. I'll stop the flinch hacking a little bit, but he predicts it very nicely. Goes into Swampert, and I don't want to take an Earthquake, so out comes Shaman again. And Avalanche doesn't do a whole lot. I used to use Avalanche on my Swampert. I stopped. It doesn't do a lot unless people hit you. I don't like getting hit, so took it off. And now he doesn't want to get hit with Seed Flare. Goes into Metagross. I set up Leech Seed again. It's doing a little bit of damage at a time. I don't have a lot of hard hitters on this team, so any little bit helps. He doesn't want Shaman out there anymore, so he explodes. I wanted to go and get a burn off on it actually, so I went into Wheezing, and Wheezing's dead, but I still got Shaman's physical wall, so it doesn't hurt too bad. He gets switch advantage after the explosion, and he goes to Gengar. I go Star Raptor. I'm gonna have to get out of there, and he gets a sub up, and now he's just gonna start shadow balling me. But Lantern's got monster HP and decent special defense. He's my special wall, so he takes it. Alright, would liked it to take it a little nicer. I surf, and right here I had a big decision to make. Wasn't sure if I wanted to T-Wave here, but I was worried he was going to sub, so I just decided to go for the Surf in case he did sub. But he does not sub up here. And so T-Wave would have helped. I would be able to go to Star Raptor and get the kill and leave Lantern with a little more health. But instead, I'm going to have to basically sacrifice Lantern. He shadow balls me again, doesn't quite kill, and I get the kill with the Surf. But Lantern's looking pretty rough right now. And now I just decided to T-Bolt. Pretty much Lantern was dead. I had nothing to take a U-turn and or Bullet Punch. I get the crit, which, not gonna lie, it definitely helped. And he kills me with Pursuit. So he's logged into Pursuit, has the Intimidate off. It's not gonna do a whole lot. So I get a free sub here. And he goes into Swampert, and he protects. Scouting, I don't know why, what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do a whole lot. And I hit him with Brave Bird, and it does just over half. And he is able to break my sub with Avalanche. And now here, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I was pretty sure I rolled max damage there, and I wasn't confident that I'd be able to kill him with another one. So I'm gonna switch out, but decided to roost up. Lose my ice weakness, take a little bit damage from Avalanche because it's like base 50 or whatever unless I hit him, and so I get a little bit more health back. And he goes for Stone Edge on the switch, but that doesn't do, or it misses, sorry. Wouldn't have done a whole lot anyway. And now I just set up Leech Seed on the switch, and I don't want to take an Air Slash, so Shaman has to go out again. And I am really, really, really hoping that Star Raptor is able to take an Air Slash. And so this whole time I'm like, please, 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 please. And there you go, lives. Really low, but still lives. And a little bit of damage from Leech Seed. It's going to help take that down. And now Brave Bird is going to do quite a lot of damage to anything it hits. And that thing lives because it's pretty bulky. But it's not too fast, so I'm not too scared. And right now, this kind of pissed me off a little bit. I go for the Seed Flare, and that thing had like no health, so I was like, oh, this is gonna kill for sure. And it's somehow doesn't kill, which sucks because Shaymin's at half health now instead of full health. Like, Leech Seed's still gonna kill, but that really sucks. Full health Shaymin's a lot nicer than half health Shaymin. And now he goes into Caesar. I missed the Seed Flare there. I think it would have killed. And that would have been nice to have Caesar dead. But fortunately, that's not the case. And so now, at least I get switch advantage out of that. So, see a Swampert out, and I can go into Zam. And this Zam is Choice Specs. So, Choice Specs Psychic. It's going to do a lot. And Alakazam's not going to be outsped by a whole lot either. So right now, I was kind of fearing the Bullet Punch. I was pretty sure Bullet Punch was going to be a one-hit KO either way. And I'm guessing you went for Pursuit there, hoping or thinking I'd switch out, but I had nothing really to take an attack from Caesar, so just stayed in. Went for Psychic, worked out nicely. And now I go for Psychic on Gara. Hits it down pretty low. I'm not going to be able to live a Waterfall because Alakazam's Glass Cannon, but did some damage. And now I can go out to Absol. Absol Sash, don't really have to be afraid. And I Psycho Cut for the win. Good game, Killer Miller. It was a close one of the closest one I had in a while. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. I wish you a Happy New Year. Comment yourself, guys.